Hi, Mike Schofield here again. Today I want to take a little time to explain to you the benefits of buying real estate. Real estate has been one of the greatest investments that anyone has ever made over the years. And Canada, Toronto, and specifically Etobicoke is a tremendous place to invest in real estate. Not only am I a firm believer in owning real estate, but many other people have written tremendous books. This one, for example, The Wealthy Barber, is one of the greatest books I've ever read. In chapter 7 in The Wealthy Barber, David Chilton, the author, talks about the most important aspect of your long-term financial plans, owning a house. Another tremendous book that was #1 on the New York Times bestseller list, The Automatic Millionaire. David Box speaks about real estate in chapter 6. He also tells you the importance of owning real estate. So I'm just sitting here telling you about it because I want to sell you some. I would love to help you buy some real estate. There's no question about that. But it's important that you know that other people use real estate as the cornerstone of their wealth. Donald Trump, for example. How much real estate does that fellow own? He even has a hotel condo here right in Toronto. So real estate is going to be the most important investment that you ever make in your lifetime. Chances are it's going to be the biggest investment you ever make. And chances are that it's going to be your retirement plan in the future, because the majority of Canadians have the majority of their equity that they've saved and worked for over the years in their principal residences. Now, if you're a first-time buyer, it's very important to get yourself in the market. And what I mean by in the market is you need to acquire some real estate. And I know it's probably not going to be your dream home, your first home. It's probably not going to have all the features and benefits that you would like your first home to have. But the critical part is getting started. If you get into a house now that's not your dream home, it's probably going to appreciate on average between 6.5% to 7% a year. And in the span of 2 or 3 years, you'll be able to sell that property, you'll have built up equity, and you'll be able to move on to your dream home. If you try and save in the 3 years that you spend in your non-dream home, there's no way you will accumulate the equity that you've accumulated by owning a non-dream home between now and then. So I can't stress enough how important it is that you get out there and you buy your first home. Even though it's not going to be the one that's going to be forever and ever, you have to start, because starting is the most important part. And if you have to go through 2 or 3 houses to get to the dream home, well, that's okay too. There's nothing wrong with that, because you'll be making money every step of the way. Now, if you already own an existing piece of real estate and it is your dream home, you don't need to get any bigger, or you're not going to have any more family, what I would suggest is you acquire an investment piece of real estate, because again, it's going to increase approximately 6.5% to 7% a year, which is an absolutely fabulous return on your money. The other beautiful thing about real estate is you can leverage it. You need a small down payment to control an asset worth $300,000, $400,000, $500,000. You can actually buy real estate with zero money down. It's not as easy to do here in Canada as it is in the States. And believe me, a lot of what you hear from the real estate gurus that come up from the States doesn't work here in Canada. But if you have the proper credit, the proper type of job, you can buy with zero money down here in Canada. I don't really recommend it, but it does happen. And there's tremendous ways to get involved in investment style real estate if you already have your dream home. Why not do a limited partnership or a joint venture? Mitigate the risk and take the appreciation on the house that you buy. It's a fantastic way to build a fortune. and many of the world's richest people have built their fortunes through real estate. So again, I say it's the most important thing that you can ever do, and the sooner you get started, the closer you'll be to Donald Trump. Now, if you have any questions that you need answered, any more information you'd like to get, you can contact me at 416-621-0735, or you can go to my website and download all kinds of free reports to give you more information about real estate, and I'd be more than happy to give you a free consultation at any time if you have any questions. So just call or email and we'll get together and we'll get you started on owning a whole bunch of real estate. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon.